Guys, so I'm gonna do an updated Walking Dead video for you guys of all my stuff that I've gotten over the years, things that I've collected and memorabilia, merchandise, whatever, and pictures, things like that. I haven't done one of these in a while. I done some a while back, probably like a year or so ago, to show you guys what all I have, but I figured I'd do an updated one because I do have to print out a bunch more pictures of some more that people I've met that I went to the last few shows that I just haven't printed the pictures out yet. But I'm gonna show you all the ones I have, stuff I have so far. So here we go. So here's my clock, which is kind of sad because the only one still on the show is Daryl. We have Carl, Rick, Daryl, and Michonne. Crazy to think about, huh? That's how it is. All right, so let me go over here real quick, turn this light on for us so we can see a little better. So here's my first curio cabinet, and it has a bunch of cool other memorabilia. I'll show you. I've gotten a lot of these. There's a guy that makes custom Lego people, and I got all these at one of the conventions. Don't mind my Band-Aid. We got Rick and Morty, the two little guys off of Toy Story. We got some of the characters off of Stranger Things. And here's some of these guys. And then I have these guys. I got one of the shows. Then I started collecting the shot glasses from the States. We have... what do we got here? Let me take my sunglasses. My glasses off. North Carolina. South Carolina. Indiana. There's a lot that I need to get, because there's a lot of states that, ooh, my goodness, we've been to that I just didn't buy the glasses back then. We got Georgia, Tennessee, Nashville, Kentucky, West Virginia. Funniest thing is I need Ohio and Pennsylvania because Ohio is where I live. So here's the Bob's Burgers family, because I love Bob's Burgers. So we got them off that fella. So cool. I have a couple of these cool guys. The one likes to fall down all the time. A couple of these I ordered online, though. And this lady I met at one of the conventions, she takes dragons and makes them into different characters. So I got Cousin It, and I have another dragon. It's a unicorn. Here's Beetlejuice. We got back there's Sally, and we got Jack. And then I have all these guys, Chucky and all them guys. And then here's my Michonne doll that I made for myself. Her headband's coming off. She actually got a picture with her, me, and Denai. Here's a bottle my old man got me, Walking Dead bottle of wine. Here's my Alf doll with the little ass kicker onesie, because I loved Alf when I was a kid. This was made by a late girl we made at Med's show. Here's her name for it. Iron Angel Creations. I think she has an Instagram, and she sells these on. And then here's my Daryl doll, which Norman autographed. He did his tattoo on his hand, of him, like he has, and then he autographed his arm. So cool. And this cute little girl. Then I got the thing that all of them signed, the charter. I got this at one of the conventions. Then I have most of the Lego sets. I have I have Dale's RV. I have the gate from the prison. We got the governor's out corner. We got the tower from the prison. We got the prison rooms. We got the boiler room. We got another thing. And then there's Daryl on his bike. And then we got Rick somewhere. I don't know where I put it, actually. Maybe it's back there. Rick in the hospital. Oh, there it is, up there. Rick in the hospital. So, this was the last Walker Stalker that they're going to have. FanFest. It was Nashville 2020. So, I got the poster for that. So, and then down here, pull this out. Down here, I have all of the books. I have all the seasons of Walking Dead and Fear. Here are the rest of the books and the comic books. There's the Fear of the Walking Dead. I have this, The Descent. We have this one, the beginning of the governor. We have Negan. Here's Negan. So, and then these are some of the posters I got, some of the artwork I got from different ones. He does one, this artist does them and has them at the convention, and he does one for each episode. This is Days Gone By, which is the first episode. This was for Cleveland, because we live in Ohio, for the Cleveland show. This was the one he did for that one. Episode 100. And then this is another piece, or a piece from another artist. Oh, just, I know, Edward Scissorhands. Doesn't have to do with Walking Dead, but he kind of got put in there. I used to have these up on the thing. I just haven't put them back yet, because I decorated for the holiday, and then I put those there. And what's in here? Oh, those are just other movies and stuff. All right. Okay. Let's do these. We'll do the albums here real quick. I'll show you guys. This drawing is by him. He's called the Black and White Artist. He's awesome. He does all this stuff. Go away, puppies. This one's not Walking Dead, but it's in here. Isn't he? He's awesome. And he has these. They're postcard. They're called postcard pictures, and he only charges $1 for these. It's crazy. Guys, go play somewhere. I'm making a video. It's my stupid dogs playing. Sorry, guys. All right. So here's from Boondock Saints, and then here was she played Olivia. Stop. Go lay down. On the show. Here's Morales. Here's Garrett, which I was so mad that light was on his eyes over his face. It couldn't make it good. Guys! Henry. That's the younger version of Henry. And everyone's... Jarrett. Everyone hated him on the show, but he was so sweet in person, guys. I have to tell you. And he is the nicest guy. Like, he just stood there and talked to me. And, like, some actors, they'll, like, not even look you in the eye. And he was, like... Actually acted like he was interested in what I was saying. So... And then here's the guy that played Nicholas, remember, that fought with Glenn. And then here are the sisters. Hard to believe how big they are now. The ones that Carol took care of. Here's one of the governor's guys. He was so sweet in person. Gregory, he's hilarious. Here's Rosita. She didn't look she wasn't too talkative. I think one thing, she was really tired. She had just had her baby, so she looked wore out. Here's the girl off of Fear, and she is so sweet. Let me just tell you, she was just loved the baby. She wanted to hold one of the babies. She was checking them out. She was really nice. Here was Aaron's husband. He's really cool. He actually plays in the Blue Man Group, which is crazy. Here's Jerry's wife, and she's holding little Jerry, baby Jerry that I made, and the baby Ezekiel. Sarah, I didn't get to get a picture with her, so I took a picture from afar. Here was the girl that Rick liked, that her and her sons died on the show. Jesse, that's right. Here's Tobin. He is so tall, dude. He's like bent over right there. There's Garrett off of Fear. Here is, guys, stop! Stop, please. Sorry, guys. T-Dog. Funniest guy I've ever met. Hilarious. He's super hyper. Oh my goodness. Jesus. I have a few pictures with Jesus. I've met him a few times. Here's Tyrese. He was really sweet. Very soft-spoken, actually. Aaron. His hat. It's kind of hard to tell because that hat did the shadow thing. Here's Enid and I. She really liked my doll. She asked if she could hold it for the picture. Here's Josh, which I've met Josh a couple times. He does them doing at conventions ever since the thing online where people were threatening him. Which people are so stupid. But, here's, oh my gosh. Axel? Was it played? No, Axel. But you guys know who I mean. From the prison. He's hilarious. He actually stood outside the convention center, freezing cold, and took selfies with people for free while we were waiting outside to get in. This is before I was a vendor. And here's the picture we got with him inside. And then there's Jadis. We met her. And then this was her one lady that always stood on her side. She was really sweet. We actually tweet back and forth. She follows me on Twitter, and I follow her, which is really cool. And here's Jerry. This is the time when we met Jerry. At every convention we end up seeing Jerry. But I love Cooper. He's the biggest sweetheart teddy bear you ever meet. And I made him this Jerry doll as a gift. And oh my God, he loves it. He actually had it on the set of, what's that movie he's in? I can't think what it is called, but that new movie that he was in with the kids, where the kids, Shazam. He said he took it on the set and would freak the kids out. He said he likes to sit at the top of the steps and scare his kids. Here's another time we met him, which I have so many pictures with him. Yeah, Kari, but I can't think what his name was. Anyways, you guys know he's the one Morgan killed on the show. One of the Kingdomers. He's a really nice guy too. He grabbed my doll and actually tweeted with it, and there's a picture on Twitter of him holding the doll with Jerry in a picture too. Elena, who used to play Tara, she was so sweet. This is when she was still on the show before they killed her off. She's so sweet. Here is the one who played Simon. Here's Morgan. And then here's Sons of Anarchy, Ron Perlman, or Hellboy, whichever. He was alright. He wasn't like, he was sweet, nice for the picture, but he didn't talk to us really or anything like that. But he had a lot of people in his line, so he's probably tired. Here's the guy that played Aiden on the show, Ian's husband, or boyfriend on the show. He's a really nice guy. And then here's some more that are, well, he's not on the show, but Sons of Anarchy. He was hilarious. He said, that baby's fucking creepy, is what he said, so covered it up. And then he wasn't on the show yet, so there was like no one waiting in line for him, which was awesome at Horror Hound, Cincinnati. So I got right up to meet him, so that was really cool. Well, he plays Beta. So there's those ones. My dogs are never this rotten, but of course, because I'm on doing this, they're going to be bad. So here's the first time I met Cooper, which is really cool. Here is Michael Rooker, hilarious, gave us bunny ears. Here's when we met Glenn. Here's when we met, this was actually Sophia. Look how tall she is. The one who played Carol's daughter, all grown up. Here was played Shane. That face is hilarious. Not me with my 17 chins, though. Keep that picture of me. Here is... Guys! Stop! Cindy, on the Oceanside. It's hilarious, the face she's making. She's pointing at my Michonne doll. This was Herschel, which anyone that watches the show knows who this is. We lost him now, and I'm going to cry because he's the sweetest guy. I've met him like 5 times. And when I met him the first time, I just hugged him because oh my God, I just love him. Anyways, here's the guy that played Spencer. He grabbed my doll and asked if he could take a picture. He was a really nice guy. Here was when I got to meet Coral before he got on the show and before he cut his hair. So I was pretty excited about that. Sorry about the back and forth, but here's Father Gabriel. Seth, he's really quiet, actually. He's a real quiet guy. Here's the girl that played Andrea, and she asked if she could hold my Michonne, and I asked the governor, "Are you sure you don't want to hold her?" And he said, "No." And that's the governor in my group photo with them. It was funny. And here is Beth, girl that played Beth. I loved her on the show. I was sad when they killed her. Now, if you ever go to meet anybody at any of the conventions, this is one of the guys you want to meet. Hilarious. He's so sweet. He's from Fear the Walking Dead, so if you don't watch Fear, he's like, make a serious face. So I made one, and my old man didn't do it. He's like smiling. He loved my dolls. I wasn't going to do the dolls in the picture, and he's like, no, bring Michonne over. I want to hold her in the stroller. We went to his booth, got an autograph with him. One of the nicest people I've ever met. Seriously, like, so nice. Here's another guy from Fear. He was a bad guy. Can't think of his name at the moment. Having brain farts for some reason. But, that's him. Here is a photo whenever I got it says, what does it say? Dear Andrea and Steve, see you on the top. See you on the heap. Love, fight, and gratitude. And this is, Tammy Owl. That's what her name was. Tammy Owl. That's the one I showed you. She looks so mean and serious in this picture, but she's really pretty in real life. And then, of course, we met her. That was one of the autographs we got. Here is, Madison off of Fear the Walking Dead. When we got to meet her. Here's Dwight and I want to get a picture with him. This was my first convention I went to and actually met Walking Dead when I got the fever wanting to meet the people. I met Abraham. I got a picture with Josh. Literally maybe 5 or 10 people in their line. It was insane. And then Ezekiel. I got to meet him, and I think this was before... I think he'd only done 1 episode. There was only 2 people in his line for a picture, for autographs. It was our photo ops. Insane. Then here's me and Jesus when I got my photo op with him. So, see here. Oh, Lord. All right. Last one. And these are just some pictures. There's the one to play Jesse making faces. Him. There's me with the... this little boy, he's like called the Tiny Daryl. He dressed up as Daryl. Here's just some people from the show like that I met. This is the supernatural car. This is the guy that dresses up as Daryl. Guy that dresses up as, Captain Spaulding. Here's just Gregory's sign. And then that's Gregory right there. Or Gregory. Oh my gosh. Jeffrey D. Morgan. And there's him. I have a photo with him somewhere. I didn't think I showed that one. It must be somewhere else. Here's when Sean Patrick Flanery stuck his head through the curtain when we were waiting in Daryl's line. There's Sarah. There's just some people talking and dressed up in their outfits. Some more people just dressed up in their costumes. Here's one of my friends that bought one of my dolls at the convention. There's when I had it autographed by Michael Rooker, the Yondu doll that I made. And here's Yondu right here. There's a picture of him. And he autographed him. Here's Daryl, Norman Reedus, with the little boy squirting people with a silly string. Here's me waiting in line to meet him, like right outside the thing. Here's him and Rooker talking, and Scott Wilson. Then here's him and Chandler, after Chandler got killed on the show with his haircut. And here's after the autograph, right after he did it. And then here's some of the pictures from Sonoy. The Dead Tours, Zombie Tours. There's right outside the Zombie Cafe. Right outside Nick and Norman's. Me. Here's this is outside of the Woodbury store and a cafe. I set my doll down. Here's the town when they were going through, and then here's a picture that I took of us. This was off the TV screen when they were showing it to us, and this is the actual town. And this is the actual town, like this is after. This is down where Shonne did her governor thing, like where she killed the zombies. That's the pit. This is the door they used for the hospital. Here's me in one of the cells in Morgan's place. Someone did this painting in Morgan's place. This is still up in Morgan's clear thing. Here's this, and this is actually a thing they had these in the stairs. This building's so old, it was back whenever they used to do illegal gambling, which is really cool. This is from Nick and Norman. That's the menu. Still got Wilson and Norman. Here's one of the scenes whenever when Norman's brother gets killed, Merle. Here's another scene that that's the building whenever Carl and Michonne walked up and she went in to get that picture for him of his mom and them. That's the thing. They had put chairs and stuff there. This is stuff that got left behind at the Oceanside episode with Tara when she was at the ocean. They used one of the oldest buildings in Sonoy to do that episode. This is the roof that Carl was sitting on eating the pudding. This was the house that they were hiding in. There's the Sonoy sign. Here's the wall, and there's part of Alexandria. This is the one where Michonne gets tied up by Merle to that wall. Here's the actual post, and it has like the little nick out of it. Here's the windmill. Here's the gate. These are just all pictures I took. This is the basement of the one store that has a bunch of memorabilia. There's one of Daryl's motorcycles. Here's one of the jail cells, two of the jail cells. This is the tour picture. When we did the tour, there's me. There's me again. That's the guy that did our tour. He went as the governor. Then here's some pictures. This is a girl that, she was the little girl that I met there. She was doing Make-A-Wish, and I ended up gifting her that baby. There's me with my Carl doll. There's my booth. Here's another lady. She won that doll. We're become friends on Facebook. She won that, and she's ordered another baby since. This lady, she's a really sweet lady. She's in a wheelchair. Her husband and her. They won this baby, and this baby she bought. This is the guy that dresses up, for the thing as a cross player. These are just some pictures I bought there. These were only $1 each, which is awesome. I used to have them hanging on my wall, but I took them down because I put other stuff up. Love that picture. Both gone now off the show. It's pretty sad. All right, what else do we have? Let's see. Oh, get up. Getting old, guys. Getting old. Oh, here's the calendar I got 1 year for Christmas. There's my Negan bat up there. You can see the end of it. And here's my Pride and Joy cabinet. Woo! We're gonna let things fall out. Have so much stuff in here, guys. So, back in here, there's one of the trio things. I think it's Brick Michonne and, yeah, Daryl. Then I have my big 10-inch Negan. I have a bunch of the Funko Mini, like little mini Chibi Minis or something they're called. Some Lego guys. I have almost all of these guys back here. Funko Minis from all the different ones. I got this at one of the show. Movie tours, supposed to be a shot. Then my posters from Chicago, Nashville, Atlanta, Chicago. Oh, here's a picture of Negan with us, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. This is the before he got his beard, when he had his beard on that one episode when he's talking to Rick at the beginning of this season. They got these funny bobble-eyed looking ones. Then I have my big Rick. There's when I met Carol. Let me see if I can get whoop, there, right there. There's some of the magazine they used to have out, and then there's one from the show. Then this is when the little chibis come in. That's oh, what's that one? That one's Daryl with his motorcycle. It's still in the box. Then I have all my Daryls ones up there, and my little Daryl Lego guys. Bunch of my Daryl stuffed guys, and my weird-eyed ones. Here's some of my Pop Daryls. There's my other 10-inch Daryl. And here are all my Daryl. I got all the ones that they've made so far from all the seasons. All the Funko Pops. And I got those little guy. As you can see, I'm a big Norman fan. There's my Daryls and the ones in the boxes. I think I have almost all those too. A girl was beside us. She makes these. Really cool. And then I got this at a different time. I just thought it was really cool looking. Then here's the picture of the Boondock Saints picture. Got Norman, me, Rocco, Sean Pachter Fanny, and my old man. There's me and Daryl with my doll. That's the time when he did my autograph. Here's me and Daryl the year before. Or Norman, you can call him, because that's his real name. Down here is Glenn, which I have the other Glenn. It's still in the box. And then here's a bunch of the Funko Pops. I have all the Funko Pops, all the zombies, everybody. I have all the ones they've made. I don't know why. Curls down here. The only mini that I didn't buy was, if you collect these, you would know it's Sasha. Or not Sasha. Who is it? Rosita. I don't have Rosita because they want like $300 for her, and I'm not spending that kind of money on a pop. There's Aaron back there. He's it's the only figure I could find of him. What's this one? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the Punisher. I know. I do have Madison and Travis, the only two that they made of the Fear Walking Dead people. I'm starting to collect these the bobbleheads, the big bobbleheads. I have Carol. Then I got this pop that has Walking Dead characters. Here's my other Chibis thing. Let me see. Oh, a lady makes these, the Smudgeons. Crochets them. She sells them at the Woodbury store, but she also makes them and sells them online. And then I made this baby. It was just a porcelain doll, and I thought it was cool. I made her into a zombie. Or a walker, whatever you want to call it. Oh, and I also have all the Ricks, too. All the Ricks from all the different ones. That's not true. The Funko Pops, I don't have the one Rick and the one... I think I have all of the Michonnes, but I think I need the one Rick. I think I don't have the one with the jacket. The when he was being the sheriff or whatever. Sorry, guys. I keep having brain farts. Anyways, this is the artwork from the black and white artist. This is one print that he did with, like, a lot of the characters. Here's the lineup one. And then these are ones I added, like Jerry and Herschel, another Jerry. And this one I love, one of them walking. And then here's one of the posters from one of the first seasons. Back when Andrea and the Governor all in were live. It's like the end of the season, I think. I think it was season like 3 maybe. And then I just love that one when they're both crouched down. And then another artist did this artwork. Then this is a little collage I just made and put up there. Thought it was cute. There's Michonne. And then this one I have up here. I think that's about it. I also have a couple blankets. I have a Negan blanket, a Daryl blanket. Oh, I do have, there's my other one. He's back there. But I need to get online and order some more stuff. I still have a few things I want to get. Like, I want to get that other Rick Funko Pop. Pick these up before my puppies start messing with them. Some things like that. I need to get my other pictures printed out because I have a lot more pictures to put up there. I think I have about 15 more pictures of actors I met. There's a couple I wish I really would have met when we were just at Nashville since it was the last show. Didn't meet them. Really regret it now. There was a couple there I wish I would have had met. But it's hard when I have my own booth because it's like I don't want to be away from my booth for very long. So our next show for that, well, we have a show coming up. It's been rescheduled. This is the third time because of the corona. Where it's called Steel City Con. It's in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. We're going to be doing that. Hopefully it's going to happen this time. It's going to be in August. There was going to be a few Walking Dead characters there, but I don't know who's going to be there now. But I'm so mad because Sasha, I want to play Sasha. I've never got to meet her, and they had to reschedule. The 3 people I haven't met that I really still want to meet, that were the bigger actors on the show, are the one that played Sasha, of course, Andrew Lincoln. I'll probably never get to meet Andrew. And then Maggie. Maybe Maggie will be doing them now. No, Lauren, because she's back on the show. So I'm hoping that I'll get to meet her eventually. I've actually scheduled twice. I paid for the photo op with her, and then she had to cancel. Oh, and also Dale. I paid for his photo op, and he had to cancel. So those are the few that I really, really, really love to meet that I haven't met. And there's a lot of small actors, like you've seen. I met a lot of small ones. There's a few other small ones that I could have met, and I wish I would have, and now I didn't. Now I don't know if they'll do any more small shows. But we are booked to do the new show, The Pandemic Dead, which is supposed to be in October, and it's gonna be in Atlanta. So we'll probably do our vacation and go to Sonoy, maybe do a tour or two, go to Nick and Norman's because that's like I like to do. I would love to do the studio tour, but that doesn't go on during the time they do the convention because that's when they're taping the show, so I don't get to do that one. But one of these days I'll do a video on my most memorable moments at the shows if I can remember them. And stuff, and go back and tell you guys about them. But of course, I do have. I don't know if I guess I could show that. I do have my autograph tattoo from Norman. He did the name one year, and then I went and got and then he did the heart after I got the face done of him. And then I have my sheriff's badge, and it has some different scenes on there. And then I have And Yet I Smile, and I have a Hello Kitty zombie. I still have more, like the top part of my arm is all going to be Walking Dead. Like I'm going to add to it. Like I'm going to do ones for all my favorite characters. Like this one up here has, already has Rick when he shot the first, like the zombie, has the fish tanks with the heads for the governor. It's got Michonne with her 2 walkers. It's got the farm. It's got the RV with Dale. It's got Carl with the deer. And then it's got the hand with the handcuffs for Merle. So that one kind of takes care of a lot of them that I really don't think I'm going to probably get. But all those ones. But I am going to do some other ones. So we'll see. A couple of them are portraits that I really would like to get. But I'm kind of scared to do portrait tattoos. I'm always worried they're not going to turn out good. So, but that's all I'm going to let. Blah, blah, blah. Can't talk, guys. That's about all for now, guys. I just wanted to show you an update of all my Walking Dead stuff. I hadn't done one in a while. Oh my gosh, one last thing. See, always gotta forget one thing. Here is my big old Terminus poster. Pretty cool. So I will let you guys go, and after I print out those other pictures, I'll do just a little video of that stuff. So talk to you later, guys. Bye.